ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد
Good evening and thank you for joining us on this Saturday, July 12, 2025. I'm Suleiman Talash and you're watching English News Bulletin from RTA News. Let's dive into today's news updates. Foreign Minister Maulavi Amir Khan Muttaqi met with Murat Nurtaliyev, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Kazakhstan. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the two sides discussed strengthening bilateral relations, economic cooperation, food security, regional opportunities, transit projects, and enhancing political understanding. On the occasion of the World Population Day, the European Union has reaffirmed its continued support for the people of Afghanistan, emphasizing its focus on addressing basic needs and fostering a sustainable future. Meanwhile, Japan has pledged $5 million to help eradicate polio in the country. Here is a detailed story.
July 11 is marked annually as World Population Day across the globe. On this occasion, the European Union has reiterated its ongoing support for the people of Afghanistan, emphasizing its commitment to addressing basic needs and promoting a sustainable future in the country.
We remain committed to delivering healthcare services to Afghans across various sectors. Likewise, we aim to expand access to education and, in partnership with UNICEF and the World Food Programme, are working to rebuild schools.
Since the return of the Islamic Emirate, the EU has maintained its humanitarian assistance to Afghanistan, focusing on core necessities and long-term resilience.
In coordination with the International Organization for Migration, UNHCR, and UNICEF, we are supporting education and employment opportunities for returnees, refugees, and internally displaced persons. We also work with farmers to adopt agricultural systems to climate change and mitigate its negative effects.
Meanwhile, Japan has announced a $5 million donation to support polio eradication efforts in Afghanistan.
Japan has provided $5 million to UNICEF Afghanistan to be used in the fight against polio. This contribution reflects Japan's continued commitment to the healthcare and well-being of Afghan children.
The head of UNICEF in Afghanistan welcomed the funding, calling it a crucial step toward expanding vaccine coverage. The one-year program aims to vaccinate more than 13 million children across the country.
The Islamic Emirates ambassador in Tashkent, Sheikh Abdel Ghaffar Bahar, met with Bakhtiar Saidov, Uzbekistan's Minister of Foreign Affairs, to discuss strengthening political and economic cooperation. During the meeting, both sides also exchanged views on the Afghan Trans Project Agreement, visa facilitation for Afghan traders, and simplifying border procedures to boost trade volume. Overseas, Reuters has reported that the U.S. Department of State has begun the process of laying off over 1,000 employees. According to the report, this includes 1,107 civil service employees and 246 foreign service staff based in the United States. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi met on the sidelines of the ASEAN Summit in Malaysia. The meeting comes amid highlighting tensions between Washington and Beijing following the imposition of tariffs by the Trump administration. In a traffic accident in Badakhshan province, 5 members of a family were killed and 1 more was seriously injured. According to the spokesperson of the Badakhshan Police Command, the cause of the accident was the driver's excessive speed. A group of residents of the 13th district of Kabul in a community-driven initiative organized a caravan to transport returnees from Iran to and set off toward Herat province. The members of the caravan stated that their goal is to provide free transportation for returnees from Herat to Kabul. They also called on other charitable individuals and social organizations to contribute according to their means and help facilitate the returnees' transportation. The High Commission for Addressing Refugees Problems has reported that return of over 500,000 Afghans to the country over the past 19 days. According to the Commission, all returnees have been referred to aid centers upon re-entry to receive assistance. The meeting of the Technical Committee for the Prevention of Land Grabbing in Jawzjan province was held with the participation of its members. The meeting discussed a case involving nearly 1,000 acres of land in the Qarya Awal and Qizil Kotal areas of Faizabad city, and necessary decisions were made as a result. And the final one reads that the Ministry of Propagation of Virtue, Prevention of Voice and Hearing Complaints has reported the arrest of 2 individuals accused of witchcraft in the Hisai Duwam Kohistan district of Kapisa province. According to the ministry, the individuals were caught with evidence of sorcery and were referred to the relevant authorities after initial investigations. That's all for tonight. Stay tuned to the latest news updates from RTA News. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا شهیدانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا شهیدانو کور دا